Hello everybody, my name is Norse and welcome to Valheim or Valheim. I'm not sure exactly how this game is pronounced, but welcome. Today we're gonna take a look at this game. I actually am gonna play this game. It's not gonna be like a first look or anything like that. I just want to play this game because I notice it's like an early access game which is like overwhelmingly positive. One of my friends gave me a tip on it and I think it's looking great. And I already played like 40 minutes or something like this. The problem is I recorded like 2 episodes. I recorded Card Life as well, which is another series which is going on my channel. But of course, as usually, my microphone was not working. Why was not working? I don't really know. But it was not working, and then I realized, hey, I don't have any audio on this, and I need to upload like an episode this Sunday. And it's been like, you know, I recorded those for nothing basically. So yeah, you can see here that I already have my character and everything, but I need to start new. Because yeah, I've been bamboozled. So yeah, without further ado, let's go into it. Let's get into it, and I'll show you what this game is about. Okay, so we're creating like a new world. I just recreated my character because apparently my tools and stuff it's like saved on my character, which it's nice in a way, but for this case doesn't help me because I want to start from the beginning so I can show you what this game is about and tutorials and all of that. You know, it's kind of like going through all of that good stuff. I'm gonna name my world Utopia, and you can see my seed here just in case if I get like a good seed and you want to play on it. So let's start this. Okay, so looks like we're getting into it. Okay, okay, I don't know exactly why I was lagging there for a second, but let's see. Long ago, the Elfer Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the... I'm not gonna have time to read this. The 10th world, then split the boats, the hell, the prison, world 3 and left the 2, drift and chart to the place of exile. For centuries this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die as glacial ages passed. Kingdoms, I don't have time of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again, I didn't have time like last time to read it anyway, so it's fine. It's just about like basically a little bit of a lore like about the game. And if anything goes wrong with my character, basically, it's nothing I can do. I have my second monitor right now off, just because I usually use it for work, and I have to work soon, and I was too lazy to put it back in. And yeah, you start the game just like flying through the sky, being carried for like a Valkyrie, I think, from the heavens, which is really interesting. It's an interesting aspect of it, I gotta say. Okay, and I think the same Valkyrie becomes like a crow here, which is gonna help us with the tutorial and everything. The thing with this game, it's like, you probably noticed that the game it's kind of like low poly art, or like low, it's not like low graphics because the graphics looks amazing to be honest, but it's kind of low just because you look at the stones and texturing and everything. Even though it looks amazing and it's beautiful, it's kind of low. Because this game would just like would take a lot of resources if it would look like high definition. But it's like part of the aspect of this game which actually makes it like really beautiful. If you zoom in, like if you press map and you zoom in, zoom out actually, not in, and you just look at the world, you're gonna see like an entire planet. I'm not sure if this is like round. From this aspect kind of feels like a 3D aspect, but it also feels like a 2D. This could be like just a circle. Right, so I'm not sure if it's like an entire world, like if you can go around this world, but if this is the map, it's still a huge map, so we do have a lot to explore. I really like this game, so let's get into it. Let's speak with the crowd first. Welcome to the 10 world, yes, warrior. I'm Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you in the sacrificial stones, they represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Okay, so here in the beginning you have like a few monoliths and stuff, which is gonna be kind of like boss fights from what I understood. These stones is Vegasir. These magical stones were scattered through the lands by Odin and signposts, yes, pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Your first prey. He's a mighty beast. You need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Okay. Let's inspect this closer. Can we inspect it? Attach item. Missing item required. I wanted to inspect it. Read. His antlers are branches of iron. They crack the rocks and bring down mountains. Mountains. I can't pronounce mountains right. His hooves are sound of thunder, his voice a howling gale. Okay, that's interesting. So basically, all of these are like 5 bosses which you'll need to fight in this game. I'm not sure if they're gonna be more, but that's... Oh no, actually, this is the first boss. Never mind, this is this small stone here. Okay, so this stone here is showing me his location, which is kind of close. But first we need to get equipment and stuff. And I think the first thing we need to do is actually gather stones and just pick up some wood. From what I remember. I didn't play this long ago, I played like a few days ago. It's just... the idea that like my mind is sometimes a little bit retarded, you know. Okay, so this is the way you pick wood and stone, and then you're gonna unlock the recipes and stuff that you can craft. If you press tab, you have like an inventory. But this is kind of like I'm just giving you like an introduction because I've seen all of this before and I've been doing all of this before, but I lost my progress, which is shit. And also we can pick berries and stuff, which is really great for food. Okay, there are a few berries on this bush. Gathering a few for food supply, because we do have a source of food. If you look to the left, I think my character is actually covering that, if I'm not mistaken, but it's fine. I'm maybe gonna move it the next episode. This time I'm not gonna bother with it. But basically I have like a health and I also have like a food thingy. Take stock or inventory. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall through shape of objects. Just pick things up and we'll all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Munin tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Okay, so that's gonna be our first goal. We're gonna need to craft a wooden axe. So I'm gonna go grab some resources and then I'll be back so we can do other stuff. Okay, looks like we're fighting our first enemy. I was just collecting some more wood, but then this guy found me, so I wanted to show it to you. So this is a greyling. If we speak with a crow, she's gonna probably tell us about like combat and stuff. You can block in this game, which is by holding right click. You can punch or basically attack with a melee weapon if you have one. You can also kick if you press the middle button, which would stun enemies. Which the combat is pretty interesting. Oh, and I forgot, if you hold block, you can also like roll, I think, from what I remember. Yep, you can press space to roll. Oh, I keep missing. By pressing punch, like the punch is not the strongest attack ever you have in, but if you get more tools and stuff, like it's gonna be more efficient. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys and then we can continue to find some more stone, because I need some stone to craft tools. And also we do have a stamina, if you notice that. Okay guys, I found the rock that I needed and we need to speak again with the crow. The thing, it's an annoying thing in this game. It's like, it's not really annoying, but it's kinda like, you know, detrimental to your health and to everything. It's the fact that enemies will literally have like a really OP guidance system. Like they would follow you. They will follow you like a lot. If you do, you're not kinda able to escape enemies. That's what I'm trying to point out. Like even if you run a lot, it would just be around you all the time. I'm not sure exactly what's the range of following and stuff. I didn't mess up with that too much, but they would just like chase you around a lot. I was like having this entire time like a greyling following me. So let's talk with the crow before we craft the axe. You found a snack, consume it to improve your health and stamina. Okay, I already know this. Apparently you can punch the crow and it'll disappear. Okay, be aware, Bill, before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Not sure why having issues to read there. Also the game normally, the first time when I played it didn't lag at all, even though it's having like a little bit of stuff to load and stuff. I noticed a little bit here, it was a little bit dropping, not too much, but when it was like the first time loading and when I'm loading like new areas, and it might do that because it's still a huge game, but yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft that axe. Okay, so in order to craft the stone axe, we need to just open our inventory and go here, and we can craft. The crafting inventory, it's not too complicated, it's actually pretty simple. Also, we do have a quick slot equipped, so we could place stuff like, I could place my berries on 3 so I can eat them. So found some mushrooms, but I'm not sure exactly. Oh, never mind, I just ate one. I think it took like a lot of my hunger, but it like regenerated 1 of my HP. What if I press and I eat a berry? Oh, actually I think it's just regenerating my health and my hunger. Is it doing that? I'm not sure. Probably it's doing that. I don't know. Whatever. We'll find out. Yeah, looks like yeah, it's regenerating my health, but like when I'm moving and stuff. Okay. So now we have a stone axe. We need to chop down some trees, so let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna start with these three here. I don't need to chop down like a specific tree, to be honest. Also in this game, an important thing before I forget, like if I press tab, like I have, let's see here, I have like a skill list, which basically for everything that you can unlock, like you can get like a skill for it. Like for example, let's say if I sneak, you do have a sneak, and if I just like keep sneaking, like skill improves sneak 1. So every time you do something, you gain like a skill and experience, and you can improve on that skill. Like for example, here I have like unarmed. That's when I attack with my fist. And if I they always coming for me. And if I attack with my axe, I improve my skill on my axe. And if you notice, the axe is pretty OP, and I kill them. The enemies are just like spawning around. The second they see you, they're just gonna like start like basically targeting you and try to kill you, which is fun and not fun. But yeah, okay. So I got trees going down. And it's interesting the fact that like after you chop down a tree, it's not gonna drop you like, you know, the wood or anything like that. You actually need to keep chopping on it until it's gonna like break down into smaller pieces, which is like realistic, which I like it. I mean, a game doesn't need specifically to have like a lot of realism to be a good game, but it does have that element to it, which is nice when it comes to wood. And I think our stamina it's increasing like or when we do stuff as well, but I'm not sure. I didn't check exactly if it's increasing like the bar size or if it's just like starting to be harder to like consume. Also, our HP is 44 full, which is kind of big. It's not that small, so that's great. Okay, so I got some more wood. Okay, so now that I got like an axe, I think I'm gonna get a little bit more wood, and then we're just gonna go for the hammer. We're gonna make the hammer, and then we're gonna start building our first base. I think I'm gonna build my base close to this this location here, just because this is the location which is giving us the bosses that I need to fight with. And I think this is just like the difficulty level, like it's even showing on the stone itself. Like, if you look at here, right, you have the small stone and you have then like a larger one. That's like really tall, but then those are just like becoming like really big stones. So I think they might be like, this one is having like a skull on it, so it might be like really hard bosses to fight. I have no idea, but we'll try to do it. I'm really like invested into this game. Like for an open survival game, like it's really good, and I love open survival world games, so that's great. Okay, looks like I died. How I died, you wonder? A piece of wood fell on me. I didn't know that's possible. I was chopping down that tree. I did not stay under it or anything like that, so it was like, oh, maybe just try to kill myself, right? But when I chopped down this tree, it fell to the right, to the left, like it just jumped a little bit, because they have like a weird animation when they fall down, and literally the tree fell on me and I died. So yeah, I did recover my stuff, which is nice. Do I have my tunic? Yep, I do. So basically there is clothing also in this game. Okay, so looks like, yeah, my stamina and stuff, I think when it was increased, and when I died, I think I lost my stamina or something. Let me talk what this guy is probably gonna tell me. You suffer a mortal blow each time you're struck down. You will forget a small part of your abilities and drop down your belongings. Of the site of the ancient, if you wish your home. Okay, so you do lose like your skills and stuff when you die, which basically I lost my stamina because my stamina was increased. But like I had 4 bars of stamina basically, and now I lost that, which probably would show under my skills, right? Yep, I think I had like the run increase, which basically that's my stamina. So if we run around and stuff and we gain more skill, our stamina is gonna be increased, which is really nice. Like you just do basic stuff and you increase your skills, which is nice to see. And also I forgot to say, like in this world, like there are also like randomly generating buildings and stuff. Like you're gonna find houses and you're gonna find chests and stuff in them, and you're gonna find loot basically, which is having a loot system as well. Like, look at that, there is already a building here. I was talking about it. I don't think there is a... Oh shit, the boar saw me. Oh, guess he's dead now. I didn't mean to fight him or anything, I just didn't notice it in the beginning. I think I should eat something, so I'm gonna like start regenerating some health. My health I think decreased. Like I was 44 health, but I think it dropped down because I died. Is there anything in here? Not really. Okay, so let's start making our base somewhere, but I don't know how. We need to build a crafting table, so I'm gonna make my hammer. Also, we could make a club, but we could also use the axe for as a weapon, but the durability it's almost done on my axe, so I need to find more stone in order to make another axe. We could make a club temporarily, because wood it's easier to get basically. Can like replace the placement of it. Yeah, that's fine for now. Okay, now that we have the hammer, I think we need to talk with the bird again. But we need to change from a hammer. Okay, you crafted the hammer. With this tool you'll raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench, and this in turn will enable you to construct other things. Okay. So we need to build basically a workbench. I keep trying to eat basically, because I'm pressing like 3 instead of 4. It sucks, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, we can mouse to place, 3 to remove, 2 to build menu. Oh, mouse to. Okay, so this is the building menu for now, huh? Okay, crafting table or workbench. Workbench, that's what it's named. Okay, so we need to build this workbench. Do I have 10 wood? I think I do, but I think I'm not able to place it inside or like close to this maybe. So we need to be outside of this radius or something. Oh, I saw. Okay, so let's turn it a little bit around. Okay, like can we place it here? Nice. How do I cancel this? Place, remove. Oh, I could just change it. Okay. Crafting station needs a roof. Okay, so I guess I need to build a house first, or we could find like an abandoned building to place it in. Yeah, I've built a workbench. The workbench allows you to craft complex items as well, giving you access to lots of more building pieces to construct with the hammer. Okay. Oh no! I didn't mean to remove my goddamn workbench. 2. Okay, here, build menu. So now we have access to the building stuff, so we need to build around like a small base in order to be able to use our crafting table, or we can find like an abandoned building, but I'm gonna go ahead and build a small base, so I'll see you guys in a few moments. Okay, so I built a little bit of a floor here, but I need to build like apparently walls, and we need to build the roof in order to be able to use the workbench, so we need to kind of like build a small building basically. I was just chopping down some trees. The problem I'm running into right now with stone, I had to craft like 1 more axe, so I've been just like running around getting stone. We're also in the day 2 now, which is basically nice. Okay, be aware of the weather. When the temperature drops at night, or if you're wet, you'll suffer from being cold. Okay, I already know that. You basically can take damage from being cold, which is basically normal. But yeah, still didn't improve back on my running thing. Yeah, I'm still improved on it, but like I didn't gain. I still don't have 4 bars, which I had in the beginning, which is kind of sad. I basically decreased my stamina by dying, just getting crushed by a log. So the problem with the stone right now, it's... What the hell is that? Oh, it's a deer. The stone right now, it's just I'm not able to crash stone, and also I don't see a way to craft a pickaxe, so I probably don't have that unlocked yet. I do think it's gonna be a thing because they're like big stones all around us, but I cannot basically break them. And also I cannot access the workbench to see if I'm able to make one. My stone axe is gonna die soon, and I'm not having enough stone, and also I cannot craft like a fire because of that, which is another challenge that I'm gonna need to face. So what I think I'll do, I'm not gonna stop here. I'm just gonna push it like probably like 5 or 10 more minutes. I'm just gonna go gather the stone I need and also the wood I need. Or maybe I should stop here for this episode. Okay guys, I know we didn't explore too much right now. I think the last episode, the first episode I did on this was like I actually ended up like exploring more. Fuck it. A little more stone basically, and the problem is with the stone is not like really, it's that it's rare. It's the problem that you're not able to see it because of the tall grass. Like you need to find a biome where there's not that much grass, so it's a lot easier for you to find it basically. Because it's around, sometimes like literally spawning around. Like one was like literally next to me, and I did not even notice it until like I was actually looking harder for it. So I have like 8 stone right now, which allows me to make like 2 more axes. I think it's taking like 4 stone. So let's keep building on this building here. Beginning, we're gonna make like a small base. We're not gonna make a huge base. Currently it's like 4 by 4, I think, or 4 by 5. Maybe I should extend it for 1 more. No, it's 4x4, but I could extend it probably to be like 5x5, which I might do. It's not that hard to build in this game, which is like really nice. It's just like you need to get used with where you're pointing your cursor. That's mostly it. That's gonna be like what you're building. Okay, hello. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna stop here and leave it like this. It's not currently completed, but I need to get more resources. So what I think I'll do, we could eat now. I think I'll just basically, before I'm gonna start the next episode, when I'm gonna record, just because I'm like in a time, you know, crisis of time and stuff, like I don't have really time right now. Today was not supposed to be in like a recording day, it's just like my footage got corrupt and everything. And to gather more wood, so basically I'm just gonna get like a few stacks of wood and a few, maybe, too much stack of rock, maybe just more rock so we have like 4 more tools. Obviously I'm gonna need that in order to chop down trees. And I'm just gonna try to finish this to build this basically, but I'm gonna need like a lot of wood. Just because I want to make it taller, I'm probably gonna make some stairs in it and give it like 2 floors. It's gonna be small for the first base, but it's still something, it's not too small. So I can build like chest and a bed and stuff in it. Which it's nice to have like a, you know, first base, we need that, we need in order to survive. But yeah guys, I really love this game and I want to explore it more. I hope you like it as well. I think it's a really great game and I understand why it's so overwhelmingly positive and it's kind of just like getting like popular right now. Basically I keep saying basically for no reason. I saw a few YouTubers like recording this game and I think it's even nice to play it with friends because it's multiplayer, you can play it co-op basically. And that's like really nice. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this game. Let me know if you played as well. Maybe you can reach out to on Discord if you want to do like a co-op with me, if you're recording as well, or you just want to play this game together. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy and you're new to this channel, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a like, all of that good stuff. Maybe share it if you have any friends that would be interested in this game, or they want to share their opinions, or they would be interested in my content. Check more stuff from me if you want to support me. You can find me on Discord and also Reddit, and also in this section, like in the comment section, I'm usually responding to comments. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.